I'm just drinking a little bit of ginger and aloe, and this actually tastes pretty freaking good. And my stomach's upset right now, just a little bit. So, y'all, they had this dude, right, Richard Spencer or whatever his name is, in Gainesville, talking at a campus, a university. And let me tell you how much BS this is, right? It's in it's incredible amount of BS. So they said that he wanted to speak on University of Florida, and then they said University of Florida had to let him speak, and they let anybody speak. So get me this, right? If they let anybody speak, how come it's a white supremacist? That's the question. How come it's a white supremacist? How come it isn't, let's just say, a Muslim extremist? If it was a Muslim extremist, he would have been arrested. He would have been arrested. And like for me, when I'm looking at this, I'm like, any student on that campus is not going to feel safe. And anybody that endangers the person's safety or put anybody of safety in danger, that's what I should say, right? They shouldn't be on campus at all. Like they shouldn't be there. So I don't quite understand like why in the world do they let him did they let him on campus to speak? So anyway, a day has, passed since like his speaking or whatever, right? And turns out 3 people got into a shooting match with some activists. They started shooting unarmed people. And it's like, for me, I knew that somebody was going to get hurt or some crap was going to happen, right? I knew that was going to happen. Something like that. Because there's no way that you can have a person who's hateful, which is hate speech, up there on the stage speaking, and then, he doesn't incite violence. Because that's what it is. It's inciting violence. But yet and still, other people, like, if other people, like, let's just say a Muslim person, or let's just say even a black person, was up there saying, oh, we, our people, should get together, and we should do this, and we should do... A black person would have gotten roasted. Destroyed. That we would never be on stage. A Muslim person would have got, like, just destroyed. Like, not even just put under the freaking jail, right? A Muslim person who's extremist, a black person who's extreme. That would have never happened, right? So they start talking about the governor, Rick Scott or whatever. He put $550,000 of security, taxpayers' money to protect that dude, to protect that speaker. And to me, that's really, like, absolutely, that's ridiculous. And why would you take our money, taxpayers' money, to go and put it for some a-hole like that? That's ridiculous, because I don't agree with that. Nobody on campus wants him there. Nobody on campus wants him there. You're inviting a guy who starts violence. Like, really, who starts violence. So that means that if I was on the campus myself, and I had to go there, that means I could have possibly gotten hurt. I could have possibly gotten hurt, because obviously his people did hurt somebody. Attack somebody. So that should have never happened. It really should have never happened. And like, the governor is racist himself. You use over $500,000 to go and protect some a-hole, right? And it's like, if the guy can't, I mean, and that's just, to me, that's extra assistance. He paid $10,000 to be there. I mean, like, if you can't pay $560,000, right? $560,000 to actually have your own security without taxpayers' money, you shouldn't have been there anyway. He shouldn't have been there anyway. Like, it's really crazy. And I'm just kind of frustrated, like, how do people even allow us to go on? Because as I said before, you know darn well, if it was anybody else with any other idea that's not white, that wouldn't happen. I almost feel bad, because that makes the whole campus look bad. That does. That makes the whole campus look bad, because if I didn't read that everybody there didn't want him there, if I didn't read that, I would just assume the campus racist. I would just assume that it's racist, because it's really crazy, because when you have hate, that's only going to make even more hate. And last time I checked, it was against the law to incite violence. That's the last time I checked. But apparently, because he's a white dude and the governor is racist too, everybody just allowed it to go on. Everybody. And those three dudes that got into a gunfight, that's just something that just happened. That's a cause and effect. People knew this. People knew it was going to happen. I'm surprised even more fights didn't break out. It probably did. It probably just went unreported. So anyway, that's what I got to say about it.